Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Ben with my homeboy John Ray of Greater Therapeutics.
What up?
So check it out, guys. To be completely transparent, my mic wasn't on during the first intro, so this is going to be take 2 of the intro. We're hitting legs and glutes, okay? And we're gonna keep it intense. We're gonna keep it fast. We're gonna get John out here because he's a busy guy. Okay, he has to fix people, don't you?
Oh yeah, all day, every day.
Okay. So first we're gonna hit some dynamic stretching, and then we're gonna go right into our squats. Okay.
Let's get it.
All right. And then just real quick. Okay. So you already know what to do.
Yeah, more or
Yep.
less. Yeah. Let's go through it again. Let's go through it
Okay.
again.
All right. So check it out, guys. What you're going to do is how I do my dynamic stretching is first I knock out 5 squats. Okay. And we're gonna do it exactly in the foot position that we would do our normal squats, and we're gonna hit 5. Ready? Let's go. 1, come up. 2, come up. 3, 4, and actively press those knees out. Last one, and 5. And then come up. And then from right there, we're going to do a forward fold. Now, John, he has issues doing the hands completely onto the ground, and we're not going to force it because we don't want any back rounding. So what John's going to do, he's going to keep his legs straight. He's going to activate his hamstrings and his glutes, and he's going to actively press his hips back while bringing his hands forward. And from right there, we're going to go right into a yogi squat. We're going to kick these knees out and work on that external rotation. We're going to hold 1, 2, and from right there, we're going to go right back into our forward fold, like so. No back rounding, flat back, hips back, legs straight, glutes and hamstrings activated, and we go right back into our yogi squat. 1, 2, good. Woo. And from right there, we're gonna go into a hip 90-90. All right, let's go. So next, what we're going to do, we're gonna do a hip 90-90. So the most important thing I want you guys to focus on is making sure that both legs are at the 90-degree mark, chest up, hands on both sides of the front foot. And you're gonna actively press the knee, the hip, and the back hip into the ground at the same time, okay? And then from right there, we're going to switch. And I have both legs at the 90-degree. And then I stretch, boom. My chest is up. Hands on both sides of the foot. And then I turn. And then I'm at 90. Okay? And John's gonna do that 3 times.
3 times. Let's go. All right. So starting position. Where do I start?
Okay, so butt on the ground. And from right here, just turn. Good. And we're going to make it so that this leg is at a 90-degree angle. Perfect. And this leg is at a 90-degree. Perfect. What he's going to do, he should be feeling a little bit of tension right here.
Yeah, right about
Okay.
right here in the inner hip. I'm feeling tension, and I'm feeling tension on the lower back, which is probably going to be from the iliopsoas, which is one of the cool muscles that is known as the power muscle of the runner.
And the reason why he's feeling this is just because he's not used to doing this particular type of motion. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to work it. So he doesn't have to he doesn't have to put this completely onto the ground, but what he's going to do is he's going to pop that chest up, and he's going to actively come forward. Boom.
Ooh, there you go. And I'm feeling that lower back activation too.
And what you're going to want to do, John, is you're going to want to actively press this glute and this knee into the ground at the same time.
Okay, there it goes. Boom.
You feel that?
Yeah.
And then from right there, you're going to switch.
Woo. So then, boom, 90, and again, about 90 right
And you're
there.
going to find that you're going to be able to do the 90. So this is more like a pigeon, okay?
Okay, pigeon.
So, but we're not going to do a pigeon. We're going to fix this.
All right,
So bring this 90-degree.
right there. Oh.
And as you can see, when we make sure that we intentionally do the 90, it's a lot harder for John to keep flat and flush onto the actual ground. But again, the hips will ease into it and loosen up the more he actually does this movement.
And let's say if you're working out with someone so you like typically you wouldn't want to do this on your own. You want someone to kind of be here because obviously
That's correct.
with me doing it, it was immediately into a pigeon.
That's correct.
Versus it being into a 90. Like
100%. So, if you're just beginning, it would behoove you to have someone that is familiar with these types of stretches.
Yes.
Okay? All right, good, John.
All right.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So a lot of my runners typically when they come into my therapeutics massage place, what we go through is we end up working with the iliopsoas. The iliopsoas is one of the power muscles of the runners. Typically, I do a form factor of a stretching for this. It typically involves a table, but this is a more hardcore variant, which is going to be implied for more of my more athletic community that comes in.
Now, once his clients get comfortable with that stretch, I have one more variant for him. Now, it's a lot easier to do this on either a yoga mat or on the floor. It's gonna be a little bit rough on the knees if you don't have knee sleeves, if you do it on a hard surface. Okay, but if you have an actual yoga pad, it's not gonna be that bad. I'm right here, working that back hip flexor, and then I come back. And now I'm working my back and my front hip flexor at the same time.
Cool.
And that's why I wanted you to wear the knee sleeve so you could try that out. So what we're doing, we're going to work up into our working sets. So John's working set is going to be
2 plates today.
Huh?
225?
No, your working set today, brother, is gonna be 275.
Okay.
Okay, and it's gonna be for 3 sets of 3. So what we're going to do, we're gonna hit 9. Okay, so just 9 nice and easy fast back squats. Ready? Let's go.
Right here. Go shoulder width.
Get into position. Perfect. Good. 1. Right there. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Good. And rack. Now, since I'm here with John, I'm going to ask him a question. So you were going pretty deep, John, and that's excellent. Now, my question is when we hit the 285, are you going to be able to go that low?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It's been a while since I've hit that much weight.
So if you're with me, I don't need you to go ass to grass. As long as the hip crease is surpassing the knee joint. So once it goes past the knee joint, I'm fine with you coming right back up. Okay, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna lower it down 1 just in case John wants to keep that depth as we go up in weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
One more.
6. Break. Good. All right, so check it out, guys. So what I noticed with John and his squat is that he has a little bit of knee valgus. All right, so knee valgus is when you're coming up from the bottom position and your knees actually cave inwards like that. There's a lot of high level lifters that have knee valgus. But all my coaches out there, for safety purposes, you want to make sure you point that out to your client, that you want to try to minimize that as much as possible. Man, if it works, it works. But remember, as a trainer, you want to emphasize safety to your clients as much as possible. Okay? Talk to me, John. Okay.
Well, not that. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I'm trying to keep the mic away from my.
Deep breath. Tighten that back. Breathe. Tight. And come up. Good. Right. Good.
Ooh.
How you feeling?
Good.
Okay, so
It didn't feel heavy. I just felt like my positioning was off, and the fatigue of the earlier sessions kind of came in.
Okay, it's getting to you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to strip 50. He's gonna do 225 for 3 sets of pause squats. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're not gonna go ass to grass. We're just gonna slightly break parallel. I'm gonna count 1, 2, right there. 1, 2, up, good. Come down. 1, 2, up, good. Come down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up. Focus. Here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up. Last one. Finish it, and don't you dare come up early. Let's go. Come on. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up. Good. Nice. Let's rack.
Oh. Don't you dare come over early. I can't come up.
Good. What's going on, guys? This is Ben, and right now we're gonna go over good mornings. As a young trainer, I actually avoided having my clients do good mornings because of the chance for lower back injury if done improperly. And I wanted to make sure that I always kept an eye on them. But now with the internet, I can actually show you how to do it the correct way. So take a look. Set up in low bar position. You're gonna have your hands slightly wider than your normal width for your squat. Pop up. Feet wider than shoulder width. And you're gonna break at the hips. Then you come right back up. What you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna make sure that your chest is up. You don't curve your back like that. And then you come up. And from right there, I don't come all the way up. I actually keep a slight bend at my hip crease, and then I pump it out. So I'm gonna give you guys 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be an excellent exercise for your lower back, but specifically glutes and your hamstrings. And it's gonna have an awesome carryover into your squat. If you're at an RP of 6 or 7, this should be an outstanding pump in those glutes and your hamstrings. So John already did 65, right now we're gonna hit 95, and let's go, come on.
All right. So again, right here,
Okay.
feet wide, chest up.
And come right back up. Good. Right when you feel that tension, come right back up, John. Good. 3, 4. Now don't bend your knees so much. 3, come up. Relax. Spread those feet. Good. Now just keep those legs straight, just bring the hip back and come right back up. Boom. Good. Last one. Legs straight, legs straighter, and up. Good. And rack.
Now that was an awesome set. No tension on the back whatsoever. No tension on the lower back, upper back. Didn't feel a thing. All straight legs.
Yeah?
Feeling amazing.
Good. So even when I said straighten the legs, he had that slight bend. And that's what's important, guys. You want to find that happy medium. So you don't want to come down to where you're doing here, where you're doing like a mini squat. That's why I had to adjust his legs. That's why keeping the feet wide is so imperative. Okay, so if you keep it narrow, then you're gonna actually start bending a little bit more. But once you get a good base, those feet slightly wider than shoulder length, you're actually able to maintain
The full.
that semi straight leg position and you pop right back up.
Got it. Yeah.
And that's what's going to give you that stretch in your glutes and your hamstrings.
Sick.
All right, so what John is going to do, we're about to finish up. He's going to be doing a Bulgarian split squat and single leg RDL into a double leg RDL combination. So he's going to first start off with opposite foot, opposite hand. And what this is going to do, this is going to be working your quad, your glute, but as well as the core. So we're going to be right here. I'm going to keep it simple. 1, come down, 2, 3. And then from right there, he's going to go right into his single leg RDL. Same deal, opposite leg, opposite hand. And I'm still working my hamstring and my glute while getting a little bit of the oblique core activation. Now for set number 2, he's going to do it opposite. He's going to have same hand, same foot. He's going to come down just like this, come right back up. And what this is going to do, this is going to be working his abductors while also working the glutes and the quad. Now, he's going to go into his standard single leg RDL, which is same foot, same hand. This is the RDL that I do the majority of the time during my workouts. Regarding single leg. Chest up. Keep that core tight. 1, pop it up. Keep that tension. 2, keep that tension. We're not coming all the way up, guys. Right here. Boom. And then for set number 3, we're going to be doing our standard Bulgarian, which is both hands. And he's going to do that both legs. And then he's going to go into his standard RDL using the dumbbells. Same deal, we're going to be working that pump. So the one thing I want you guys to focus on is when you're doing your RDL, chest up, keep that tension, don't come all the way up. Let's do it, John.
All right, here we go.
Good. Keep on going, John. 7, 8, 9, last one. Good.
Oh, crap. Death. All right, let's go.
Now I'm going to continue to talk while John does this. So right here, because John's back leg is a little closer to the bench, he's been working a little more quad, okay? Not to say he's not working glute, but this is just a more quad dominant position right here. I'm not counting, John. How much are you at?
8.
Okay, good. Let's finish strong. 9, last one. 10. Go right into it, John. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Spread the speed a little more. 2, chest. 3, slow it down.
Ooh.
Come on.
Okay, I need to breathe.
Let's go. Come on, finish, John. Finish. We're almost there. 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. But don't come all the way up. 8. Just listen to my soothing voice. 9, soothing voice.
Oh.
How's that feel? My man.
Sweet death.
My man.
All right.
Good.